To another edition of Monday Morning Breathwork. I'm Anthony LaRubio, once again from Recal, and I'm here to guide and coach you through this morning's breathwork session. Thank you all for being here. As always, it means a lot to me that you're able to take time out of your day to join me and breathe. Hello from Minneapolis. That's where I am at the moment. But I am just about to leave actually for Seattle, Washington. I'm going to make my way there over the course of a couple of days, driving there. The reason I'm going to Seattle primarily is because I'm running in the marathon. If you've followed along with some of the things that we're doing, I am running marathon, but I'm not training by running. I've been training by doing breath work. Not exactly the style of breath work we're going to do this morning for you, but various types of performance-based breath work, especially high altitude simulation training from Oxygen Advantage. And so that's the type of training I've been doing instead of running. And then when I go to run the actual marathon, I'm going to be taping my mouth shut and I'm going to breathe entirely through my nose. So if you're at all intrigued by this little venture, challenge, growth opportunity, I guess we could call it, by me, please follow along with us. We do have a website up, a web page up, I should say, recaltravel.com/nasal marathon. And we are raising money for missing and murdered Indigenous women along the way. So please join me in this endeavor. As always, this morning, we are going to breathe into a fresh new week. I hope you had a great weekend and you are ready to rock and roll. And if you're not ready at this point, then this breathwork hopefully will get you there. Today, we are actually going to do our entire breathwork session seated, which is a little bit different than the normal way that we do it. A lot of times we do the breathwork lying down, but we're going to do it seated today. And I will talk you through what we're going to get into now. We are going to do something that I've been getting into lately when I do cold exposure, especially ice baths or out in nature, cold water dips. It's a cadence of a breath, a 4-4-8 breath. So breathing inhale for a 4 count, we're going to hold for a 4 count, and then we're going to exhale for an 8 count. It's a really long exhale. That's the style of breathing that I've been doing during cold exposure because it relaxes your body. It sends the message to the body that, hey, I'm okay. And that's what that long exhale really does for you. So that's something that we're going to do this morning after we get a little bit warmed up. And then after that, we're going to do something called the 3-part breath, also known in pranayama yoga teachings called dirga breath. And it basically is breathing into our stomach and then into our chest and then letting it go. And we're doing that. So that's why it's 3-part. First part, belly. Second part, chest. Third part, exhaling. So you do that. We're going to do that 10 to 15 times. That's a little bit more of an activation style breath work. And then after each of those rounds, we're going to do the 10 to 15 breaths, 2 different rounds of that. After those are done, we're going to go into a little meditation here this morning as well. So hopefully by now you've found a space to be seated. Again, like I said, we're going to do this breath work seated as opposed to lying down typically. If you are pregnant or if you're epileptic, I do not recommend this style of breath work. This is not for you. Just the dirga breath, really, the 3-part breath, that's what's not for you. You can absolutely do the 4-4-8 breath that we're going to do. Just while we're doing dirga breath, just meditate on your own, focus on the breath, and you can come back with us and join us wherever we're at on the tail end of that. Also, a little warning, heads up. This, again, is an activation style breathwork, which does bring on some tingling sensations, potentially in the hands or the feet or the face. Also, potentially some lightheadedness, maybe some ears ringing. These are all normal reactions to this style of breathwork. So you can breathe through these sensations, but also know that you're in control. So if you want to slow down those sensations, go ahead and slow down your breath as well. And that's what you can do on your end. All right, we will go ahead and get things started. Once again, I am Anthony LaRubio. I am certified to do this. I'm a breathwork coach, certified in Wim Hof method, as well as Oxygen Advantage, and soon to be Peak Flow as well. And I'm happy to be here with you. So to begin this morning, we're just going to shake out our hands, shake it out, opening and closing our hands. Bring that up above your head, make your heart work a little bit. We did this last week as well if you were joining me for that. So opening and closing our hands. Now make a really tight fist, bring it down in front of your chest again. Tight fist, tight fist, tight fist. And then when you release, I want you to feel the blood release from your hands down into your forearms and into your arms in 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, feel that blood. Now go ahead and I invite you to focus on the breath now, coming in through your nose and out through your mouth. We'll take another deep sigh here, in through the nose and sigh it out. In through the nose, one more. And sigh it out. This time, after we sigh out the breath, I want you to squeeze it out. Blow out any remaining air that's in your lungs. Blow it out, blow it out, blow it out like you're blowing out a candle. And now go ahead and inhale. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling all the way up. Fill up the lungs as much as you can. Filling up, filling up. And in 3, 2, 1, let that air go. And just relax for a moment, doing nothing except for focusing on the breath coming in and out through your nose. All right, we are going to get into the 4-4-8 breath. This is a breath work that, again, I've been using when in cold exposure. So when I'm actually in an ice bath or in cold water, I've been going to this breath to calm myself down and to give me something to focus on as the time goes by in that freezing cold environment. The environment says to be stressed, but this breath work says to be not stressed. So that is the breath that we're going to go into now. So to begin, exhale all of the air out of your lungs through your nose, exhaling out, exhaling out. Now go ahead and inhale through your nose. 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sit in this space, in this mindset, in this calm, just for a moment, and observe your body and observe your mind, any thoughts that are coming up. Very good. Coming back now. And that was the 4-4-8 breathwork. We're now going to begin the Dirga 3-part breath. The way that we're going to inhale, you have a couple of options. You can inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, but just be prepared for a little bit of snot. Or you can inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Or if you're a bit more advanced or really want to bring up the level of breath and intensity, you can inhale and exhale through the mouth. So once again, those are your 3 options: inhaling and exhaling through the nose, or inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, or inhale and exhale through the mouth. But the way that the 3-part breath goes is we're breathing into our belly first, feeling that belly expand in the lowest part of our lungs, and then we inhale into our chest, Maybe you feel our shoulders rise a little bit with that chest breath, and then we exhale through whatever your nose or your mouth. Just exhale, not with force, just really relax that breath out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, belly to the chest, exhale. We're going to do about 10 more. Keep going. Belly, chest, exhale. 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 Last 3. Belly, chest, exhale. 2. Belly, chest, exhale. Last 1. Belly, chest, exhale. Now take a deep breath all the way in. Inhaling, and exhale out. And hold. Coming into the quiet stillness of this moment, holding our breath, noticing how our body feels. Maybe we're radiating with energy. Maybe we're radiating with flow coursing through our body. Maybe we feel lightheaded. Maybe you feel tingling sensations. All of those are okay. Relax into that space, into this breath hold. In just a moment, we're going to take a breath. See if you can keep holding with me for a little bit longer. And in 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath now. All the way in, filling up the lungs. And go ahead and sigh that breath out. Relaxing the shoulders down, relaxing the body into our seat. And just taking a moment and tell our body, I'm okay. And go ahead and begin our second and final round of the 3-part breath now. Breathing into the belly, into the chest, and letting it go. Belly, chest, let it go on your own. We're going to do about 10 more. Keep going. Belly, chest, let it go. Belly, chest, let it go. Belly, chest, let it go. Focused on these breaths. Belly, chest, let it go. Nothing else matters in this moment. Belly, chest, let it go. Last 2. Belly, chest, let it go. Last 1. Belly, chest, let it go. Take a deep breath in and let the air go. And hold our breath. After that exhale, feel the points of contact that you have with the seat beneath you. In this quiet stillness, sink in and listen to the body. What does your heartbeat have to tell you this morning? Maybe you can hear and feel the pulse of your heartbeat. And now send the message to your heart to slow down, to relax, that it's okay. I've got you. I am in control. Send that same message to other parts of your body, starting with the feet, relaxing into the feet, all the way up through your legs into your hips, into your core, all the way up your chest, into your shoulders, into your neck, finally into your head, relaxing. And in 3 seconds, we'll take a breath. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, pulling in the air now. Inhaling, 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 and hold that breath. Notice how your body feels now. And in 3, 2, 1, exhale that breath out. And now we'll allow our natural breath to catch us. Breathing in and out through the nose, coming into a quiet meditation in this moment, focused on nothing but the breath, feeling the air as it enters the nose, feeling the air as it leaves the nose. If you have any thoughts that are swirling around in your head right now, know that this moment is the only one that you need to live in. We're not worried about anything in the past, over the weekend, from last week. We're not thinking about what's coming up for the day and the week ahead. Bring that focus right back to the breath coming in and out through your nose. Refocusing back on the breath in case your mind has wandered. Coming in to the tail end of this meditation, I want you to join me in a mantra this morning, telling ourselves that I'm grateful for this moment, telling ourselves I'm grateful for all the things that have happened in the past, and I'm grateful for the opportunities that are coming up for me in the future. I'm grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for everything that's happened in the past, and I'm grateful for the opportunity of what's to come in the future. And when you're ready, you can bring some awareness back to the space around you, maybe taking a breath, breathing some awareness into the space around you, taking a deep breath and exhaling it out, taking yet another breath in and exhaling it out. At your own pace, you can open up your eyes once more, finding maybe some gratitude for the space that you're currently occupying, your room, your office, outside, wherever you are, appreciating where you are. And I am certainly appreciating the fact that you joined me for another Monday morning breathwork. Thank you all for allowing me into your home, into your computer, into your ears. I don't take this lightly at all, the fact that you've given me your attention and the opportunity to guide you through a breathwork practice. It's really cool for me to be able to share my practice with you on a weekly basis. If you have any feedback for me at all, please feel free to share that. If you liked this breathwork session, please share this. Share it with a friend, colleague, somebody you think might get a lot out of it. I know that the world right now could use some breathwork, and I would love to continue to share this practice with others out there. I will see you next time in Seattle. Thanks again for joining. Bye.